I don't remember where to find this guy that's down here. This was a somewhat large cave. I just need to get to him. I think if we go into like a second room, we've gone too far. Ah, the crystals are too powerful. Oh, right. I forgot you were down there. Cool whiff. Also, we need to get Melina's Great Rune and see what that does. I just wish that I could have maybe tested the second phase out without having to deal with the first phase as much. But I think I just was not doing enough damage and was getting hit way too often that... Wasn't it somewhere over here? Or maybe we do have to continue forward more. The problem is she's like way more aggressive in that second phase. With the first phase too, I tend to have some time to take a minute if I need to. Look at this dude over here doing stuff. No, I think he was getting ready to do the other thing. Legit don't remember where I need to go. I think it was over here. Pretty sure it was over here. I think I was just here. Damn it. Ah. If only it was easier to find. Where did you guys come from? I like how this dude pulled out a crystal just because he wanted to look at it. I wasn't down there, right? Okay. You're telling me that Sage is that way. And this is, again, where I've already been, but I missed this whole path here. God, you were a big boy. There it is. Lusat's junk. Good thing is, we'll have an easier time finding the other stuff because he's like legit just sitting at a bonfire. If I can only find this one. Azul. Nope, don't want that. I want to remove that. And these are like sets I'm not going to ever really wear, but I do want to read the lore about them. There he is. He turned into a pile of goo. And then... Still never looked into any of that stuff. Oh, there was something that I learned about that's over here, actually. Remove this, too. That town's kind of different looking. I didn't realize it had a unique symbol. I think this is probably the better bonfire to start from. Not about this weird ass octopus. Cool jump, my bro. Heal up. We go further this way, there is bonus. There he is, the bonus. Try to jump. Horse is dead. Didn't think you were gonna be running. Really hard to dodge out of that. I think this is supposed to be like the hardest man. But I don't remember if it's even something I can use. But he dropped something, so we want to kill him. That spin was a little sexy. Try to get just a bonus hit in. I'm gonna summon horse again because I feel like some distance would be nice. Wow, horse just can't handle stuff sometimes. Oh my god, the magma was too powerful for horse. You know, horse might not have been a good idea. Also, I see that that lightning glaive might also not be a great idea. Kind of seems like when I try to get a little fancy, mistakes happen. Probably should stop locking on too. Or sometimes lock on just in case. Try to get out of that. Alright, I got a little silly there. But hey, I'm the strongest. I beat Melina. I didn't need help at all. Oh, it was a new draconic power. Okay, I was gonna say, really, I did that for hearts. Definitely seems like it was worth it for some extra hearts. You're over here. I always forget where Dragon Communion is. You'd think there would be like an actual character for Dragon Communion. Someone to make it like a little spicier. Like, wow, I'm really doing something crazy. Wouldn't it be cool if one of the Dragonkin were here? Kind of like how Beastmaster Man is around. Like just a Dragonkin is like, oh, I really do like those dragon spells. That's it. Spawns magma breath. You need arcane for it, though. Well, you would need arcane for all of it. Transforms caster into Great Rune to spew large volume of magma. The name of the ancient troll warrior Theodex lives on as a hero of the war against the giants. Something died. Guess I should have looked at some of the lore here. Oh, I have another magma breath. Those who have performed the Dragon Communion will find their humanity slowly slipping away. Once they fully succumb to their fate, they are left no more than worms that crawl the earth. So the worms are people, like very specifically people, so this was Theodorix, probably. Perpetuate Dragon Communion are called the Dragonhearted. Ice dragons were once the lords of the mountaintops long ago until they were defeated by the fire giants and chased from the peak. I noticed, in hindsight, when looking at one of my videos, that the Dragonkin look an awful lot like the sex dragons. I'm not going to elaborate. I will elaborate. I mean the ones that gave us like our lightning spells. I wish I had the great soul or whatever, but the ones that gave us Fortisex's stuff and Landsex's stuff. They have a very similar look to their face. So I don't know if that means that's more pure dragon or what. Oh, I guess these ones specifically, these bodies. Like this kind of head compared to like the more basic dragons that we fought in like all the other areas. While we're here, there's actually, let me, before I forget, 2 things I need to do. I don't know if this will work, but it's something that I learned about. So the torch that lets you see things is sold by this guy. It's this, the Sentry's Torch. Given to protectors of the Erdtree, its flame is bestowed with a special incantation which allows the bearer to see assassins cloaked in veils. Furnished on behalf of the Erdtree and the Grace-Given Lord, such as the Knight of Black Knives, will never come again. So we'll get that, because I want it. But speaking of the Beastman, and again, I just wanted to make sure I remembered to do this. This is the one. I had missed that, or I forgot entirely, that this place has a, Beast-Eye Quiver moment. It might not show up again, but the Beast-Eye quivered in here. This was the, like, path from the elevator to the, concentrated snowfield. Oh. I remember, like, multiple of you guys. I forgot there was a big... Yeah, Beast-Eye quivers. Ow. Oh, there's a little guy. I'm dying. Holy shit, that octopus. I think the Stake of Marika would technically be a better place to, spawn in. Too powerful. But yeah, I missed this. Apparently this is the last Beast-Eye too. So we do want to grab this. I got a little carried away with thinking I can just handle you guys. Rude. Kind of surprised that didn't kill you. I don't think I had a lot of souls. Well, now I really don't have a lot of souls. What? How did I do this before? Did I coax out the other guys before the giant octopus showed up? I thought I could brute force the octopus, and it didn't really work out that way. Oh, okay. I mean, I didn't have a lot of souls. I really shouldn't worry about it. I was trying to brute force it, and that's not a good idea. Hey, the Beast-Eye quivers. That's crazy. That was kind of rude that like hit through my jump attack when it's a very ground-based magical maneuver. But wow, I think I said these messages sound like bad, but it turns out, you can kind of see right there, that they weren't. Now, I don't know if this works, but this is like, I wanted to see if the Sentry Torch lets you see this stuff. I really decided to scroll the worst possible way, didn't I? It does not. But this would apparently let you see the invisible guys. Oh, that's real annoying, actually. I don't really trust that direction. I jumped it just in case. Huh. That's how you know it's a secret treasure, because this dude's like inside of it. This also is supposed to be important, and also why I wanted to come here. Silver Scarab. Makes it easier to grind out some weapons from enemies. It's basically a item discovery boost. I didn't end up doing it because great swords were kind of working out, but I went and tried to grind for curved swords because they would have been fast, and I got the magma blade, and I wanted to get another one, but the drop rate is really low. But I was gonna try to use that against Melina, but then I ended up just not. And I was gonna say if I got real annoyed, which I did kind of still get real annoyed, that I would attempt to come here. Oh, you guys are aggressive. Why are your beast claw attacks so powerful? Must have really invested in that faith. But I was going to say that if I needed a break, I was going to come down here, but then I got a little tilted and decided not to come down here. I'm just going to try to jump for that. Seeing the messages is really nice, but I'm worried that there's going to be a hole. Oh, hello! Fuck you! Getting real super here. Really? Wow, that was so appraised. I have fallen. Oh, I was gonna say I don't like that noise, but I see now. Trick shot. That was rude of you to fall down there. It's a really awkward angle for me. I'm out of magic. Yeah, after dying to a big octopus twice, I'm not really in the mood to actually fight him. Oh, he healed off of his arm. Did it, like, explode? What was that? Oh. Does that cost FP when I fall? No, only when I actually use my spell. I don't want to get too close to the edge because I'll fall. Okay. I'm stuck so poorly there. Okay, so the Scarlet Aeonia kind of sucks because I'm just like sitting. I'm a sitting duck for a bit. It did proc rot, but boy, can't really do much about it, can you? It is very much the same as the at this. I don't want to be here. I wanted to get my lightning bolt because I think that would do more damage. It is the same as when Melina used it. Gotta go dying again. Cool. I don't like you guys. Oh, he actually was dead. Got his vulgar militia Chartaldo. That was definitely a weird way for me to say that. For a second, I thought I was falling too far. I think this is just a full path. I was gonna say, is that guy gonna follow me? And the answer was yes. Honestly, what I should do is deal with you guys. Apparently that spell can't hit a wall. Guys, I'm starting to think that maybe the Erdtree star is a bad item. If anything, it's you guys that's the issue. More so than the octopus. And the fact that, like, 2 of these will kill you definitely makes that a lot easier to deal with. Wow, simple. Really shouldn't have been an issue at all. Huh. Was there a heavy door? I legit don't remember a heavy door. Cool whiff. I'd say now would be a good time to use Scarlet Aeonia, but I'm kind of scared to even look at it. See that guy over there. At the minimum, oh. At the minimum, I was going to say there's 3, but definitely pissed off a couple of them. Cool whiff. That's not fair. Will my Beast Claw go upstairs? Is the question. If my Beast Claw can go upstairs, fine. I concede. But I feel like it wouldn't. And that kind of peeves me off. It probably can. But I'm still peeved off. I would hope that would be everyone. I guess this is the door. Talisman? I like talismans. Oh, it's an elevator. Was I wasn't ever this way before, right? And what, does this drop down to the main area? Can't really tell where that is, but clearly I've peeved someone off. I have no idea where that is. That'd be our way out. I was kind of hoping for a cooler talisman, though. Well, time to fight a boss. Hoping the Stake of Marika is like a new one for this, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. It won't be too bad to rush. Yeah, we'll just go back to Flame and Golden Vow. It's you! Trying to be fancy. I know me more than anyone else could. Wow, I'm really bad at the game. God, I'm awful. Look at this person. What an awful build. Black Flame Monk Amen. And then I think this is the Death Root. Nice. I don't really care about the other path, so we're just gonna leave. I'd imagine the other way is just to get back up to everything else. But we got another Mimic tier fight. Oh, that's crazy that it teleports you like all the way outside. And because we got that, we can go talk to friend. This should be the last one. If not, then I thought I had more.
It is all consumed.
That was all of it?
Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated. Marika, is this what it is to sin? Will things never be the same again? Tarnished, my thanks for thy long labor, but I have done all I can in this land.
Did you just kind of sat here?
Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Guess that was the end of his quest. I guess we didn't actually get like anything else new from him. I'll always take an ancient smithing stone. And he doesn't like, nothing else shows up where he was, so that's the end of that. Let's go, was it here? We would have to go, no, it was, we did this one, right? How did I get here? There was a teleporter, right? From a sealed tunnel? Sealed tunnel brought us here. Where? Oh, no, I remember now. I took me a minute. It's the Divine Bridge one. Had the teleporter for Melina's thing. Like legit, I don't know. My mind was broken. Couldn't think about nothing. I do think I might want to get some stamina for different armor. This matches a bit better with Melina's helmet. My biggest problem with Melina's helmet is that obviously it's way more, it's like too unique that it's a little too associated with her, so it does just look like I'm trying to be her. I would never. I didn't think she was cool in the difficult fight. Glad I got some souls from the Mimic tier. Probably gonna just use them to boost some, not boost, to get some more armor. I just wish there were like other helmets that were like this kind of half helmet thing. Or that the normal Valkyrie helmets looked cooler. I really don't like the way the clean raw armor helmets look. If they had like, I like the wings. I like the Valkyrie helmet. Oh, is that actually... That's Beastman. Well, he's gone now. It's kind of cool to see that from here. And I guess I never really thought about it, but to see all the other divine towers along the way. this one's gonna be the secret boss. Let's see what this does. Look at all those gold seeds I have. Great Rune. Blessing of the half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of flasks of crimson. Thanks. Rune reduces the healing power of flasks of crimson tears. And yet, due to the infusion of Melina's spirit of resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. Melina is daughter to Queen Marika and Radahn, and her Great Rune should have been the most sacred of all. So we get some Bloodborne going. I wonder if that... It says, like, quickly after you attack again. I wonder if that's the, what was it, like, the yellow bit of health after you take a hit? Yeah. I'm in a mood. I'll give you that. So, these are all... These towers are basically in a circle, which might be the Elden Ring itself. I don't really know if it means much besides it just being the circle around. And it's still, like, around this finger, so... Who really knows what the deal is? But I think that's everything I would want to do. Basically, once we complete the next part of the story, we'll end up here, I'm pretty sure. And I don't really get what that is. So yeah, I guess we'll go and try this. Is this like the best grace for this? Did I mention I looked up the big hand and it isn't anything, it's a normal ass enemy? So I don't feel like dealing with it. Wonder if the other chain would be a better place to go. I'm not gonna boost yet. Don't you dare. Good luck. Yo, Alexander? I kind of want to summon Alexander. You know what? I changed my mind. We're boosting. Maybe should have waited for Alexander to show up so he could get the benefits from that boost as well. Let's go. Yo, this dude's far. Oh, fire giant. I wonder if flame grant me strength might not have been the best option. Ooh. Okay. Good dodge there. Guess we're attacking the leg. He hates it. Where's Alexander? Oh, there he's. Buddy. How you doing? What? Oh, I just noticed this. Oh. Nope. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done any of that. Get me out. Kind of lucky there. So that fireball, oh, that's a different thing though. I realized that fireball, I think, did mention something about the great flames. A little bit lucky on this there. Jump it! Oh, I really was trying to jump. Wasn't a good idea. So he just rolls away. And that hurts a lot. You don't have to go again. Alright, that's the fire. Your, shield annoys me. Alexander can take a hit, though. Good for him. Okay, cool. Rolling. I'm low on healing. I have no more healing. Dude, this guy has a lot of health. Is it because I summoned Alexander? Maybe. We killed him! We don't like that. Oh! Fuck. He really didn't like that. I'm sorry. No, you can fix it. Okay. You're gonna just start like hitting me with your foot? Dude, I don't like the chest face. I was gonna mention, but I was trying to kind of win, which I don't think is gonna happen. The fire monks have the chest face as their like armor plate, so I guess that's in relation to this. Oh, I'm awake now. What is that? Yeah, I do need to still try to heal. Never mind. Goodbye. Don't roll into that. Look at Alexander go. Alexander's the real hero here. Kind of wish the bonfire was in a better spot. That bird. I am gonna say I really... Can we rot him? Had a lot of health. If we can get this stuff going, that might actually be a good idea. I'm gonna say flame grant me strength. It might not be a good idea. So let's get the black flame on for that big defense boost. And the always having an easy time finding these things. This one. Always an easy time. That might be better than... That might be better than this one. I had a lot of souls going into that fight that I was going to use to buy some armor, but I've made a grave mistake. He was just always standing there, huh? Oh, and he's like immediately ready to roll too. He's a little scary. I'm gonna try to use this. Oh, Alexander's taking that hit. Hey, the good thing is he's got his arm back. His leg back. Never mind, that doesn't work when you just kind of go away. I don't think that was really effective enough. But you know what will be effective enough? Kind of. He definitely wasn't a fan of it. And he is taking a lot of damage. Like, it definitely built up Scarlet Rot. I was afraid of what spell he was using there. So I guess, yeah, I mean, this one is technically like a weaker arm. Why am I calling them arms? Definitely seems like the weaker foot since it broke. Good dodge too. But did the rot really get this going? This is probably a mistake. So I'm not going to be able to get out of it. Yeah. I definitely don't want to be in there. He basically just starts that phase with that nonsense, so I need to just... It looks like he just keeps going with it, though. And also, I definitely lost those souls. I didn't even think about going to grab them. I do want to use this, because that is actually kind of cool. That item I missed over here. Cute little cave. Boy, is this a different... I came up like a different... Oh, no! That's where the other chain is. That looks like that's a lot quicker to get to than where I was trying before. I wonder, though, if Alexander's going to be right there. I must have, like, I really screwed up my location, but yeah, this is the better one to start from if I can. I almost died again. Oh no. Oh, okay. He does show up. I was gonna say, it looks like I might have to go for the other one. Got a little cute corner over here. I probably don't really need to summon Alexander, or I really should try to fight this guy without summoning Alexander. But Alexander's a bot man. Alexander, wait! I don't know why I charged. I don't know why I thought charging would be a good idea. Holy shit, dude. A little aggressive there. Calm down, my man. Alexander, I can't see. Yeah, that like in lag on that is probably the worst part. Can I get like a critical hit on him from somewhere there? That rot's still going. Stop backing off. You cannot be up here. Oh, my leg! Oh, that is a scary eyeball. Not what I want to do. Dude, I don't know what's happening at the moment. But I got... Oh, man. Did I miss him? Oh! Well, I see that's happening. I did not hit him with Scarlet Rot. Alexander, how you doing? He likes rolling, I'll tell you that for free. Well, that sucks also. Buddy! What? Oh no. I saw the shit in the floor. Maybe trying to get Scarlet Rot is not the best idea. What are you doing? What is that? Oh, no, no. That's a flamethrower that I can't get out of. Dude, where's Alexander? He like wandered off. Okay. I'm gonna say maybe don't try to Scarlet Rot on the second part. If only because I'm having a hard time actually even hitting him. Do I have... Probably should have gotten, Elden Stars might work. Oh, you know what would really work? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it time? The ultimate weapon? Not that one. Will it make us powerful? I think I should be able to have better armor on at the moment too. Tree Sentinel kind of works with this. Fire resistance. With it looks a little weird with Melina's helmet. It's like the same kind of gold. We're gonna get Dootin. We're gonna get Dootin here. I think it's a good idea. I think it'll be fun. I think I'll have fun with this. As long as the bubbles hit. I'll wait for him to actually get summoned in. I still don't know if Alexander's even helping. Alright, hopefully you got your boost, buddy. Actually, I'm still gonna go for this first, because I think that is very lovely bonus damage. Doot! Holy shit. Bubbles is working. I don't think this has distance. Kinda. Dude, the way he like spun around like that's kind of nuts. Or like his spine. I would love to be locked on, but I'm running away from these balls. Ooh! Was that an elbow drop? Holy shit! I can't even be mad that that insta-killed me. Bubbles seem to work. I need to find... He has to have, like, a new weak spot. Because I did pretty good damage quickly on that phase. The first phase. But, yeah, on second phase, I'm, like, doing nothing to him. And I don't know where Alexander is at all when that's happening. Because he's, like, rolling around like a crazy person. I do want to Doot my horn, though, because it seems fun. And I can still try, Erdtree, Elden Ring. But we'll just Doot the first phase. I also need to change my Wonder Flask since, we're not focusing on Melina anymore. Ooh. Well, that worked. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize he has like a bone like lake. You didn't have to do that. Oops, not what I want to do there. Lucky. Did I get Scarlet Rot? Oh, that's what happens when you don't have any magic. I don't think I got Scarlet Rot on him. Dude, I love that you roll away. It's cool. Yeah, I'm right there. Ready to take the hit. Like, I would assume, like, his eyeball. I'm out of dupes again. Ooh, get in there. I can't. That wasn't an elbow drop, but that still was scary. I hit him. Didn't cause Scarlet Rot, though. Ow. That seemed effective. Get back, that's a scary move. You got this, Alexander? I mean, Alexander has health to spare, I'll tell you that for free. Man, these fireballs are annoying. Yeah, bubbles! Oh, fuck! He was doing something else. Bye, Alexander. I still don't know how much you really helped, but you were cool. Bubbles works again. It actually makes a noise. I love it. Oh, that was great. Yeah, bubbles are pretty cool sometimes. They really do God's work. Yeah, just the clean rot has the I just wish it was like the same kind of gold. And that my hair wouldn't be like kind of stuck inside of it. Clean rot armor is probably the closest to what I would want. Radahn kind of almost matches well enough. The hair is still stuck, but it doesn't quite bother me that much. It still doesn't really match. It's never gonna happen, is it? This is who I am now. And I can't wear a tree sentinel, right? That doesn't work. Oh, it does. Oh, but that... Oh my god. Look at all of this mismatched gold. Yeah, that's great. Looks great. That's not great either, but whatever. Where are we, Oh, I see also why I was wondering, I thought I remembered not being able to equip all that stuff. It's because I wasn't wearing the right weapon. Wherever my right weapon would be. Oh no, that still works. I don't know what I was thinking then. I might honestly want to just go back to... As much as I like Melina's winged helm, I might just want to go back to this junk. I'm like pretty fond of how it looks, I think. I don't know. I guess I could try getting the rest of Melina's armor. This doesn't look bad either. I guess we're just going that way. Or that way. Could I have... This might have been a horseback fight. And honestly, a lot of those moves probably would have been a lot easier to deal with on horseback. Well, live and learn. We got to play with the bubble horn. Can't level up. I kinda... Let's use one of these big ones. That's pretty big. I want my endurance up so I can maybe try using... equipping different things. Doesn't quite reach anything useful yet. Unless if I change this, maybe? Be a lot easier if I paid attention to what the math is. Beautiful. I'm gonna wear this for now. That one endurance was all I needed, and now I just gotta wear these silly crucible pants. Honestly, crucible gloves might be better. Yeah, all this fashion is real useful right now. No, it's too heavy. Kind of figured it would be. I could have just ridden my horse in that fight. I wonder if you could have ridden your horse and summoned Alexander. So, is Alexander still technically over at Volcano Manor? No, he's gone now. Kind of surprised we didn't see him here, but then again, it's a very large location. This is definitely big. Almost looks like a place you would be able to go to. I'm almost surprised they didn't make this like the tip of the finger kind of thing. Or like put this in a more significant spot. It seems kind of like it's just randomly... I got stuck on something. It's just kind of like a random cauldron here. Some goo down there. I thought it would be better to come in without horseback, but kind of ended up seeing way too much that I could explore around. Did a bunch of people try jumping around? Oh. Huh. I'll be honest, I don't really believe that at all. Yeah, like, he went through the message there. No wonder people tried. I don't really know how you would do that, but... that exists. Floating messages. Behold lover, but first off fire. Grace required ahead. Sadness ahead.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
I'd like you to wait.
Very well. Tell me when you are fully prepared.
Honestly, you'd think she would be like... she would just say, you know, I'm just going to do it now. So, I mean, Shabiri said to us that we have an option to save our maiden. And I think I am going to go do that option. Because I like our maiden. But before we do that, I'm going to go and buy some more armor. I got stuck on a wall. I want Melina's gauntlet. That might look cool. And her legs, just because they're expensive. Oh, I didn't even realize we had Lord of Blood's robe. Dress of a luminary, the reigning lord and hierarch of the coming dynasty of Mogwin. Maybe we did. I don't remember if I knew that or not. I'll go do what I want to do. I'm just wondering if Melina's gauntlet will look like a prosthetic arm. Oh, interesting. It's just kind of like a sleeve on the other arm. The gauntlet's cool. I just kind of wish it was more than just a sleeve. Like, I kind of like the half thing going on here. I don't really care that much about the pants. I just want to buy things. And I don't even think they're really pants. That's like just the prosthetics. It's like dull joints. So what we need to do, and I'm going to kind of do this a bit backwards because we did miss stuff, is we have to go back down here. Now, just as Shabiri said, like, doing the Frenzy Flame, I guess will make it so that Melina doesn't have to sacrifice herself. Yeah, I'm real excited to make my way back down here again. There's a couple of things I also missed. I did look that up. I also learned that there is kind of a, those aren't items. Oh, hello. Rude. I'm trying to be a bro. There's apparently a way that we can cheese these weird breakables. So if I screw up the other one, I can still kind of do something. Supposedly. Whether or not it works is gonna be the deciding factor, obviously. So I don't know. Just have to be like other paths I didn't see. Also, I don't think you guys like actually would attack me. Like, I honestly think they would just sit there playing their music, but I don't like the idea of possible. I really just never saw this, huh? I don't like the idea of possibly being assaulted while I'm platforming. This is why I would like to kind of avoid it. I almost fell just being stupid. Oh, and there I go, falling just being stupid. I just didn't hit the jump button. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's considered the safety net. You can fall and break your landing when you, fall and break your legs, I mean, when you, like, land on something that's a bit closer, but no, that right there, that pile of bricks, that's just, that's safety. Let's try not even worrying about you guys. I went that way before. I think there's just another place that I would be able to fall down to that I didn't see. So I need to look around. It wouldn't be like one of those. Probably should have looked at a video, honestly. Like, there's no way I would be able to get into those coffin spaces. I heard rolling was maybe a good idea sometimes, but that didn't really work out. I'll try backstepping. He was right. I mean, that was pretty cool. Dude, I don't know where, like, there's loads of stuff I'm apparently missing. But I just don't know where it would be. I was over there, right? Because that's where I can actually walk in. Yo, what up? Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know what they would want you to do here. Because he doesn't do anything, and I don't see anyone else around here. So I'll try a different strategy. Huh. Wow. This is probably where everything I was missing is. Well, there's a stone shield. Apparently it's like the best one ever. And you get peeved. Unlike the other dude. Let me heal just in case. Apparently, if you stand close to this and you quit out of the game and come back in, your body might, like, blow up the object, which is the other option that I would have gone for. Guess we need to just really wait for him to follow us. Come on, dude. And that is also not the item that I wanted. But that is an important item. I might just be stupid, though. Like, I mean, that was stupid that I missed that. So that shield is apparently the best shield, like, ever. I'm not sure why. Because it causes madness buildup, probably. For PvP, of course, it would be the best thing ever. Great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design. One of the heaviest of all great shields, part of the tomb of an ancient god. The readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. And it does have good, like, physical resistance, obviously. Heavy shield, so if you really want to be defensive, I guess I see how that would be beneficial. This dude just doesn't care. But I think there is supposed to be one more thing for me to get. So give me a minute to figure out where that is. So after I had stopped recording to look up how to get to this item that I wanted, I ended up forgetting to actually press the record button again, which is probably for the best because of the audio screwing up and being staticky, but that only really is going to save a couple of minutes. So anyways, there was that ramshackled bit that I saw earlier that I thought there was nothing in. That ends up being where the item is that I need. Most of this I just wanted to get for the lore implications, which, because I basically had to use the PlayStation recording and have to do a pre-recording here, I'm not going to really go into the bit where I read them because it's kind of awkward. They'd, like, look at me pre-recording, fumbling in menus, and then trying to sync up how long it takes me to read something, especially if I stop because I had, like, a thought. But anyways, we're trying to get this guy to blow this thing up. And this guy's kind of a pain in the ass. Because we'll get him, I think here he does blow it up. For some reason I didn't go for the item. But he just starts spamming this frenzied flame. And it hurts a lot. And I try to get in there and I end up getting myself killed. Which is very upsetting. But what are you going to do? Cry about it a little bit. I don't know. I kept that in just because I thought it was really funny. But he just spammed that harsh. So I go back to get this. And he's still being a little pain. It just is nuts how much he can spam it. Madness, I say, really. This time I am able to get him quicker. I think because he starts to do a walking animation, so I have some time to run in there. But the item that I was missing is Nomadic Merchant gear. And I think, frankly, it's best I kind of just cut out the part where I go and find it in the inventory because I didn't sort. And I was trying really hard to find gloves because I did not pay attention to the fact that there were no gloves in that set. Now I'm having trouble with the menus, apparently, or with the map. But I want to go back to the Frenzied Flame Village because there is a item there, or a note that I missed. Again, I just thought, like, hey, all this stuff is related to the Frenzied Flame, so might as well get it now since we're going to go for a little spicy bad ending. And it, in the long run, it's maybe not as important as I was hoping it would be. Like I said, later, because there's a new recording session where I realized the mess up that I made. So I kind of go back through those inventory items quick before we continue. But for the most part, the notes bring up just that the way to get out of the bad ending. Because otherwise you were kind of stuck in it. The nomadic merchant gear is interesting. It I guess I shouldn't say it now randomly because I might get it wrong, but it basically says how there was some like prejudice against the merchants and they were all buried in the sewer because of that misconception.
Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself
Like I
of
said
your
though, next
possessions,
episode we'll
it will
hear
surely
about it.
open, and the three fingers will welcome you.
And then I just talked to her again just to reiterate what we have to do, which is get naked. And then I don't know, I felt like just not having the swords out just to really give that feel. And then I get a little scared and we're going in. No going back now. Wait, unless if there is going back. I don't know why I went back. Oh, I guess I wanted to see if Melina had anything to say before we try again. If you remember, she was very upset with the prospect of me being down here. So I'm sure she's thrilled about this. So, now there's no going back. Which is probably what I said there. And the fact that there's a cutscene really implies no going back, right? I think like this part would be where I would maybe consider backing out. When you see these dangly fingers. It just looks like an alien hand. I just feel like when you open the door, you might be able to just close it back up again. You don't have to walk towards the thing. And then we get lovingly embraced. I don't remember if I did it during this or not, but I questioned since Vike was frenzied basically. He had that frenzy flame going on. If he tried to do the same thing that Shabiri said to save his maiden. I need to like look back at the lore stuff. But cool thing is our body has the burn marks of the fingerprints. And also we have scary eyes. I think they look very similar to the fire giant's one eye. I could be kind of putting connections that might not really be there. But I would assume like fire giant has fire, frenzy flame, maybe fire connection, who knows. The burn marks are kind of neat though. I don't think I ever really see it, but if you go to the character creation bit, you can remove them if you want to.
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden.
So since Melina's gonna be pissed, I guess we have a new maiden.
Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the... Oh, it burns. My eyes, they're melting.
Yeah, she loves it. I decide to pose for some reason. She's into it, though. She loves that melting ice sensation.
Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again.
So it definitely doesn't sound like a
Those who
great
gave
ending.
me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures, no more birth.
As much as the world is kind of effed up, I feel like burning it all to the ground isn't the best idea. She seems to like it, though, as she just kind of burns up and gives us a frenzied flame seal. She kind of looks like she's still alright, even though she's burning. I think I'm also looking at, like, her eyes. You could kind of see them now, and I kind of wish I would have tried taking a peek at different stages of her quest line. Maybe before she actually got the, was it a Shibiri grape? There was definitely a frenzied grape we gave her. And then I think here I'm just kind of like, oh man, kind of want to wear like an outfit that shows off my cool frenzied flame burn marks. Which I don't know why it's just the helmet. I guess I want to see how the vents on the helmet look with the glowing eyes. And I wasn't a big fan because they kind of just look like weird, like, points and not as glowy as I would like. And then I'm like, oh, this one, I can see the burns a little bit. But overall, I decided to just go back to my basic outfit that I like. But, yeah, I don't know. I, mainly just wanted to be able to see all the endings. I basically did that with Sekiro and, like, Bloodborne because I knew Bloodborne more. But just based on what I read and knew about how the endings were going, I figured I might as well do this as well. So I could save scum. Since there is a back down. And like I said before, though, I feel like if you are possessed by the frenzied flame, that maybe there wouldn't be a way to dispel it, at least of your own, like, will. If someone else did something, maybe I could see that, but I don't know. It just seems like what the thing that possesses you, the frenzied flame possession, might try to stop you from doing anything with that. And I just try to refresh just to see how she's doing, and she seems fine. Yeah, she seems good. And then I just want to check the room again, but, I mean, we saw the three fingers kind of disappeared. Definitely comes off as not a good thing to do, though. And, considering I think you could basically just miss out on Millicent's quest line, you could actually just be stuck with this ending, so a little scary. And before we did this, I wanted to go and see how Shibiri's doing. My boy, my friend. He sent me down this path. And, looks like he bailed. Cool guy, cool bro. Possessed my Ronin friend and then just bailed and left his outfit. But hey, we got his outfit. Which again is kind of something that maybe I would have been into wearing, but by this point in the game, we have so many armor sets that it doesn't really matter anymore. Although I was never really a fan of his hat. If it was like a straw hat, maybe it would be cool. But now we go back to the giant torch. cauldron thing, whatever you want to really call it. But we won't really finish this here. The Forge, that's what it's called. Melina's kind of pissed at us.
You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
Damn, maidenless again.